Hi there Gundam fans, welcome back to Gundam. I'm your host Abdurrahman as always, and today we're gonna be unboxing two new SDEX Gundams, which is the SD Sazabi and its rival, the SD Nu Gundam. So these two Gundams are from the same series and both of them are in SD form. As you can see, there's not a lot of runners, typical of nature for the SD sets. Now these kits come with their own stickers as well and with its own manual. Now I'll be actually building these two kits on the spot, so you actually see how the process goes from start to finish. Don't worry about it, it's not that hard to fix it. My advice is you have to actually put in a lot of the stickers, especially with the Nu Gundam. If you don't put any of the stickers, it'll look really bland. So let's straight in for the video of the building, first for the Sazabi. And now we're gonna be building the SD Sazabi Gundam. Now the stickers, I won't actually put them on during the build. I will actually give to another part of our staff to actually do the panel lining and do the markers, because if I were to do it on my own, it'll take a way longer time than originally planned. So as you can see, the build is pretty simple, straightforward. You don't have to worry about anything, it's not that complicated really. After you have that familiarity with how you build the Sazabi, I doubt that you'll have any problems when building the Nu Gundam, which I particularly feel when after building the Sazabi, it was quite simple for me to do the Nu Gundam due to the fact some of the pieces, well, majority of the pieces share how to combine in the similarities with the Sazabi. So most of the stuff that you see right here are pretty much similar in design when it comes to the Nu Gundam. It's just how the looks of it. Now, as I was building this thing, it actually was a pretty simple and nice kit. It took me around 30 to 40 minutes to assemble the entirety of the kit. Now with the Sazabi Gundam, actually, even though for a small scale Gundam, the proportions and the size of it really fits with the Sazabi Gundam, as you can see. Now even though for an SD size, it's quite a pretty big model, pretty chunky model, as you know, the Sazabi's design is pretty big. So overall, this kit actually comes with its own shield, saber and gun. Now the gun is pretty thin, so don't worry about it. So overall, when combining everything piece by piece, it's simple, straightforward. You don't have to worry about anything. There are extra features with the saber. You can actually attach it to the shield. Now, as I mentioned to you before, I didn't actually attach the stickers. I will actually show you the final outcome for the Sazabi and the Nu when fully markered with proper marker, gunpla markers and panel lining. So let's head straight for the Nu Gundam next. And now for the competitor of the Sazabi Gundam, it is Amuro with his Nu Gundam. Well, actually it's Nu Gundam, not New Gundam. It's pronounced NU. So, as you can see, the Nu Gundam has actually more stickers than the Sazabi. Well, actually more stickers, more detailing than the Sazabi itself. Now overall, when it comes to the Nu Gundam, I feel like when you don't put the stickers, it will look really bland. You only have two colors, which is the black and white, and the only thing that's yellow on this kit are the antennas on the head itself. Now I prefer to call them antennas. If I call them horns, it wouldn't be proper. So overall, with the Nu Gundam, after building the Sazabi, I find it's way more easier and more familiar when it comes to placing the pieces and parts of the Nu Gundam, because due to the similarity of SD Gundams, even though with different models, for example like Sazabi and Nu, they are totally different in design, but when assembling it, you feel like there's a familiar pattern to it. So basically, for example, like if I want to combine the hands, I would have to actually bring on the same way how I did it with the Sazabi. Same goes with the legs, same goes. The only difference with the kit itself is the head itself. Now, due to the fact that nature of the Sazabi is singular-eyed, while the Nu Gundam's head design is a bit much more of a Earth Federation type design, that's the only difference between the Nu Gundam and the Sazabi. Now, as you can see, the colorization of the Nu Gundam is only black and white. It doesn't look that nice. So as I mentioned before, I will actually show you the full properly marked outcome of the entirety of both Gundams, the Nu Gundam and the Sazabi Gundam. Now, the movement for these two Gundams are pretty nice, straightforward as well. Not that much really, so it's pretty simple for SD sets. And finally, here is the output after marker, after panel lining it. Now, we actually just use Gunpla markers of the yellow color rather than we just use stickers. The only stickers that we actually use on this kit is the logo of the A that is attached onto the shield and to the shoulder. Now, it goes to show it the same way with the Sazabi. The only stickers that we attach are onto the shield with the Neon Zeon's symbol proudly presented onto the Sazabi shield. So that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed this review as much as I do. Leave a like, share, comment and subscribe. And as always, enjoy the 360 video and hope to see you in the next video. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do with this review, and I hope you enjoy the final outcome after fully panel lining it using Gundam markers. So overall, check you out in the next video. Ciao!